welcome to my channel. My name is Danielle. For those of you who do not know me, hi, welcome. Today we are going to be doing a Q&A video, a question and answer. I kind of wanted to do one of these since I have been gaining some new subscribers. Thank you guys so much for subscribing to my channel. It really means a lot to me. At the time I'm filming this, I have 153 subscribers, and to me that is just amazing. So I thought I would go ahead and ask in several different Facebook groups, ask on my Facebook page, my Instagram page, just a variety of places. I asked questions for people, or I asked people to ask me questions. So we're gonna just go ahead and start. I have them all kind of listed here. So yeah, the first one here is, what is your favorite makeup brand? This is a very difficult question because I like so many, so I think I'm going to kind of talk about two in like the high-end category I kind of really am drawn to, and then two in the drugstore category that I'm drawn to. So the two in the high-end I'm really drawn to is just Urban Decay. I don't know what it is about like their palettes and things, but I just kind of, I always look at them when I go to Ulta. I only have one Urban Decay eyeshadow palette, but I am hoping to add more. I think it's just the fact that their name is Urban Decay and just the things that they name their eyeshadows and stuff. I just kind of like it. It's kind of grungy, kind of cool. The next one is Anastasia Beverly Hills. I have a couple of things from Anastasia, and I am really drawn to that brand as a whole. I really do enjoy it. So yeah, even though I wasn't into the subculture, a lot of their other stuff I do like. So yeah, that's kind of where I am with the high end. The drugstore ones, I like Maybelline a lot. I have a lot of Maybelline products and different things. I'm just kind of, I don't know, I've always kind of reached for Maybelline. And then the next one is NYX. NYX I kind of like just because, I don't know, they have great products for the most part. I know I don't like their Total Drop foundation, but I do like a lot of their other stuff. They have one of my favorite brow pomades for like drugstore brands and things. So that's kind of where that is with that. How long have I been doing makeup? This is kind of interesting because I used to only wear eyeliner and mascara. I used to not like lipstick on me. I used to not do anything to my brows. So I actually started doing makeup, like really getting into it, December of last year. Wow. So it's only been under a year since I've really gotten into makeup and really started building my collection. I started on Instagram. So that's kind of where that started. What inspired me to get into makeup? I started watching YouTube videos. It's funny because now my husband hates it, but he used to be like, you never watch anything on YouTube. Let's watch something on YouTube, because he loves YouTube. But now that I am doing YouTube and I follow a bunch of other people that I really do enjoy, I'm subscribed to so many channels, I tend to watch a lot of YouTube now, and it drives him up the wall, but I blame him, so there's that. I watched a lot of beauty gurus, and I was like, I think I can do that. I want to try to do that. How do they do that? And I'd watch tutorial after tutorial, and then I kind of was like, you know what, I'm going to do it. So I started doing an Instagram page with my best friend, which is linked down below. It's just Playfully Beautiful 88. We kind of, you know, we just kind of do our own thing on there, and it's just a lot of fun. The creativity that you can do with makeup is just, or anything with makeup is amazing. The next one I have here is, how long have you and your husband been together? We've been together since my birthday in 2014. So yeah, it's coming up on 3 years. That's kind of crazy. Time flies. We've been married for a year, so there's that. How did we meet? We actually met on Facebook. It's kind of crazy because I know his cousins and he knows my cousins. Like my cousins and his cousins are really good friends. I grew up kind of seeing his cousins all the time, so I'm sure at some point in our childhood we ran into each other. But we don't remember it. And so he messaged me on Facebook one day and we started talking, and I kind of would not let him take me out on a date for a very long time. And then I was like, he kept asking, and I kept kind of, either something would come up, like I had a couple allergic reactions that I had to flat out cancel a date with him. And I know by the time we went out, he was like, if this doesn't work, then I'm done with her. So we finally were able to go out. I was like, okay, you want to take me out? You can take me out on my birthday. So it's kind of a high stakes date, and we've been together ever since. So it worked out. Do we have any kids? We do not have any kids. We are getting ready to get a little chihuahua, so we're going to be dog parents for a while, which I think is kind of a good place to start. What made me start YouTube? That's a great question. I have been in so many Facebook groups since I started doing makeup, and there's one in particular that I just was like, they were constantly like, do lives, do lives, do lives. Come on, do a live. And I was like, okay, let's do a live and see how this goes. And that kind of started me on getting comfortable in front of the camera. So I would do lives and kind of interact with the people in that group, and here I am. There's a makeup brush in my frame, sorry. So I just kind of did that. The next question, how old are you? I will actually be turning 29 in October. I don't feel like I look 29. I don't feel like I am 29. I am very much a child. I mean, I have like a, hold on, I will show you this. He's like 1.5 feet tall, Batman. So, if anyone's wondering if I'm a grown-up, I am not a grown-up. There is nothing grown-up about me. Other than that, I pay my bills on time. I collect a lot of interesting things. I love Legos. I mean, I work with 4-year-olds, so it's a lot of fun. What kind of music do you listen to? Anything but country. I'm not really a fan of country music. My favorite genres are rock, punk rock. I like some pop. So those are kind of where I lean. My favorite band is Green Day. I love Green Day. Don't comment that you don't like Green Day, because I don't care if you like them. I love them. Oh, wow, this is somebody that knows me. If you had to pick between Harry Potter and Lord of the Rings, which would you choose? This is a very difficult question, because I have a lot of fond memories with Lord of the Rings. A group of girls I was friends with in junior high, we called our group the Fellowship of the Girls. And so, like, FODIG is what we called it. And I have a lot of, like, nostalgic memories with Lord of the Rings, so it's kind of an interesting question. But I also have a lot of great memories and just great things about Harry Potter, so I'm very, like, into both of those things. Yeah. That's a difficult one. I don't know. In all honesty, kind of looking around, I'd probably lean more towards Harry Potter, just because that's been like my life since I was 11. Yeah. Ooh, yeah. I'm gonna go with Harry Potter, but just know Lord of the Rings will always be in my heart, and I love watching Lord of the Rings, so that's a difficult question. Thank you for that hard question. What is your natural hair color? Believe it or not, my natural hair color is blonde, like a dirty blonde. I used to lighten it and make it lighter. So yeah, I've kind of gone from like different colors. I used to have blue hair. Maybe I'll insert a couple of pictures of like my hair. But yeah, it used to be all different colors. Yeah. I love to dye my hair. I love to change my hair color. Like I said, this Saturday, so probably when I upload this, I will be dyeing my roots pink, so it'll be pink and then go into black, and I am so excited about that. You don't even know. It's gonna be awesome. Yes. What other hobbies do you have besides YouTube? I actually make jewelry. I don't know if you guys have seen this, but I made this piece. It's bead crochet. I enjoy it a lot. I have a couple other pieces that I've started. I have an Etsy shop that I kind of dabble with. I mostly make the jewelry for myself, just because I like it, but I have a ton of jewelry. Like when I do something, it's a go big or go home type of a moment for me. I don't know. I hoard craft supplies. I quilt. I used to work at Joann Fabrics for years, and so like my craft supply is unreal. I knit, I crochet. I do a lot. I'm not very good at like general sewing. Like if it's a straight line, like that's why I like quilting, because it's all straight lines. Typically. But yeah, I don't really do garment construction, but I do have a lot of other hobbies and things that I do besides YouTube. But YouTube has taken up quite a chunk of my life just because I do work a lot. And then it's, what is your job outside of YouTube? I actually am a habilitation provider for two individuals with autism. I love my job. I know a lot of people are like, that has to be so hard. It is a lot of fun. Yes, there are moments where it's like, are you kidding me? But it is so much fun. I love it. It's kind of made me want to, I went to school to be a teacher. I will actually be graduating with my teaching degree at hopefully next semester. I will have it completely done, but I'm actually not going to be using my teaching degree just because of these individuals that I do work with. I will be going into occupational therapy just because seeing them in their therapies has just made me realize that that's kind of where I want to be. Hold on. I don't want to make this video too long, so I'm kind of looking at the questions here. The next one is, would you ever go into doing makeup professionally? I don't know. I kind of like the fun aspect of it. I know it would be fun to do a lot of people's makeup and kind of learn like legit techniques. Like I've kind of looked into going to like a beauty school, but would I want it to be my full-time job? No. Then it wouldn't be fun for me anymore. And I kind of like to have fun with makeup. I don't know if you guys have seen my Instagram feed, but if you go like way back, I've done some crazy things to my face. Who are your favorite YouTubers? I love Alexandria Ryan. She is one of my all-time favorites. She commented on a video of mine the other day and it freaked out. Like literally freaked out. I just love her because she's so relatable and she's just so real on camera and she makes me laugh. She's one of the first YouTubers that I kind of was like, I actually really enjoy watching your channel. So there's that. A couple of the smaller YouTubers that I love this girl Raven that I've become friends with. I love her channel. She's just, I don't know, like I vibe well with it. She's very good at kind of talking about makeup, and I love the looks she does. I love her anti-hauls. I think she should do like 9 million more of them. I actually love, it's funny because she's always like, I'm such a negative person. Keep doing it because I enjoy it. I enjoy the things that she doesn't like about makeup. I enjoy the fact that we have completely different tastes in certain products. Like there's things that I love that she's like, yeah, I don't like this. And I'm like, okay, cool. Like it's a good thing to see somebody else's perspective. I also like Shannon Coral a lot. I did a collab with her and I really love watching her tutorials. I love how calm she is in her videos. I could listen to her talk all day. I also like just the looks she comes up with. It's just awesome. So I will link all three of those ladies' channels down below. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you have any other questions for me, I will happily answer them in the comments. Thank you again, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye!